In the heat of battle, Polish soldiers navigate the treacherous terrain, their movements synchronized with the rhythm of their new weapon, the Grot assault rifle. Amidst the chaos, the Grot emerges as a beacon of adaptability, effortlessly transforming to meet the evolving demands of combat. As the squad encounters an advancing enemy unit, they quickly realize their standard firearms are inadequate. In a swift maneuver, one soldier's Grot morphs, its barrel extending, caliber increasing, now a formidable machine gun suppressing the enemy advance with a relentless barrage. With this newfound firepower, the squad advances. Approaching their objective, they face a new challenge, a hidden sniper in the shadows. The squad leader makes a quick call, and another Grot transforms, this time into a precision sniper rifle with a 20-inch barrel. A soldier, now a makeshift sniper, steadies his aim. The ensuing shot is sharp and decisive, neutralizing the hidden threat. The MSBS Grot, in its versatile glory, proves its worth on the battlefield, a symbol of the dynamic nature of modern warfare and the soldiers who adeptly navigate its challenges. On November 16, 2023, Polish arms manufacturer Fabryka Broni, better known globally as FB Radom, reached the headlines of the global military industry after it announced it had produced over 100,000 of its innovative native assault rifles, the FB MSBS Grot. FB Radom's full announcement stated, quote, MSBS Grot carbines have been equipped with the Polish army since 2017. As part of the support provided by the Polish government, Grots were also equipped with the Ukrainian armed forces, where they proved themselves in combat. In 2022, Fabryka Broni also delivered MSBS Grot rifles to the United States Department of Defense and to one of the East African countries. Dr. Wojciech Arndt, president of the management board of FB Radom, stated, quote, for almost 100 years, as a leading Polish company in the arms industry, we have been supplying small arms to our army, of which we are extremely proud, but we also feel the importance of responsibility. Arndt also highlighted the company was already hard at work developing the MSBS Grot rifle family, noting the 76N sniper rifle is close to release, alongside the A3 Grot variant, a sub-carbine with a 10-inch barrel and a stockless version. Poland's rifle has come a long way to reach this impressive milestone. The MSBS Grot carbine was first envisioned as part of Poland's ZISW Titan military project, the future soldier military program of the mid-2010s. The first examples of the Grot carbine were delivered to the Polish armed forces in November 2017 and have gained popularity since then. The FB MSBS Grot is an acronym in Polish for Modułowy System Broni Strzeleckiej, or Modular Small Arms System, with Grot translating to spearhead. In a tribute to General Stefan Grot-Rowecki, the rifle earned the Grot or spearhead moniker after the Polish military adopted it. Since its inception in 2007 by the Military University of Technology in Warsaw, the MSBS program has been a collaborative effort with firearms manufacturer FB Radom to replace the FB barrel rifle in the Polish military. FB Radom's barrel, also a Polish-made assault rifle, originally introduced in 1997 and chambered in the intermediate 5.56 x 45mm NATO cartridge, had become the military's standard rifle. Still, Poland sought a more unique design with more innovative features. Rigorous tests conducted by the Military University of Technology pitted the MSBS 5.56 design against the German HK-416 assault rifle, inspired by the American M4 carbine. The fight seemed uneven, considering Heckler & Koch's international prestige, especially when analyzing the combat-tested AR-15 platform of the HK-416. Nonetheless, the Polish platform left the inspectors in awe when it demonstrated superior performance in overheating and reliability, even with a relatively lighter and longer barrel profile. Additional tests also proved the Grot had a more manageable recoil pattern when fired in fully automatic fire compared with other 5.56mm rifles, such as the Belgian FN Scar L and the Czech CZ-805 Bren. The secret behind the versatility and success of the Grot resided in its modular weapons system, envisioned to offer adaptability in different combat scenarios. This system allows soldiers to swiftly modify their rifles, converting them from assault rifles to light machine guns or designated marksman rifles as needed, streamlining an infantry squad's arsenal depending on their battlefield needs. Like other modular weapon systems already employed with armies around the globe, the Grot and its variants allow an infantry squad to avoid specialized weapons, such as an LMG or a high-caliber sniper rifle, and focus on an all-in-one weapons platform that shares common parts. Fully compliant with NATO standards, the Grot boasts ambidextrous controls, a Picatinny rail to customize the rifle with different and unique attachments, and compatibility with standard Stanag magazines to unify it with other NATO allies. Currently employed by the Polish Territorial Defense Forces, the MSBS 556 is slated to replace the FB barrel as the primary service rifle for the Polish Armed Forces. The standard 5.56mm Grot rifle has a width of 65mm, an overall weight between 3.4 and 3.7 kilograms, a barrel length that ranges between 254mm and 368mm according to the variant, and an overall length of 980mm with the stock fully extended. The Grot boasts an outstanding rate of fire of 700 to 900 rounds a minute, with the standard muzzle velocity of 870 meters per second and an effective firing range of 500 to 800 meters. During the initial testing phase, FB Radom developed several variants to pitch the rifle against different weapons, such as the Soviet AKM, and foreign competitors, such as the HK-416, the SCAR, and the company's own FB barrel. Like most rifles today, the Grot variants were built with full auto, 3-round burst, and semi-automatic fire. The available configurations of the MSBS Grot include the MSBS Grot C in assault rifle and carbine formats, accompanied by a grenade launcher. The machine gun and designated marksman rifle configurations are absent from production, yet conversion kits and a caliber conversion to the 7.62 by 39mm are available. Nevertheless, the Grot 7.62N marksman rifle has been slowly rolled out of the production lines to replace the Soviet-made SVD Dragunov as the Army's sniper rifle. The 7.62N comes in two configurations, comprising either a 20-inch barrel or a 16-inch barrel that employs the Grot C's side-folding stock. The lineup spans the MSBS Grot C in classic and bullpup configurations, with plans for multiple configurations, including underbarrel grenade launchers, machine guns, and designated marksman rifles. The Polish military's adoption of the MSBS series is of particular significance, marked by a specific naming convention. The Grot designation now encapsulates various configurations, barrel lengths, and manufacturer-related details. Notably, the M2 iteration addressed early production flaws, introducing enhancements across several components, except for the bullpup configuration, owing to limited military interest. The upgrades encompassed a longer upper receiver, M-lock-compatible handguard, reinforced components, and enhancements to various crucial parts to enhance the performance improvement of the rifle. In January 2023, Polish Deputy Prime Minister Mariusz Błaszczak announced the government had approved the purchase of over 70,000 Grot carbines for use with the Polish military. He also specified the Grots to be delivered would be the C16 FBA2 5.56 by 45mm configuration. During the press release, the Prime Minister stated, quote, "Our needs are great. We maintain our goal of a minimum of 300,000 soldiers of the Polish Army, so we can talk about such a number in the context of orders for carbines. Of course, this is not all, because we also need to have prepared carbines that will be the equipment of reservists. At least 300,000 soldiers of the Polish Army, plus reservists. This is the number discussed when it comes to orders for Grot carbines." The new contract was valued at approximately $188.65 million. These new deals come after an additional delivery of 28,000 rifles in 2022. Both procurement contracts are part of the annexes of the broader agreement signed between the Polish government and Luchnik Arms Factory in 2020. Prime Minister Błaszczak closed the press release by stating that over 17,000 Grot rifles had been fielded to the Polish armed forces as part of the country's ongoing efforts to modernize its military, under its Future Soldier military program, dubbed the Individual Warfare System Titan. The Polish government was one of the European countries to provide Ukraine with military support and equipment following Russia's unexpected invasion of its former Cold War ally in February 2022. Polish MSBS Grot assault rifles were part of the considerable military supplies provided to the Ukrainian military to fend off the enemy attackers. Since then, the Grot has proven itself as an outstanding assault and bullpup assault rifle in the muddy trenches of Eastern Europe. During a press release, Polish Armament Agency head Brigadier General Artur Koptel said, quote, "MSBS Grot carbines collect very good opinions among users. Polish soldiers, both professional and in territorial service, appreciate them primarily for ergonomics and practical solutions. We also receive favorable opinions from Ukrainian soldiers, where the weapon is often used in extreme conditions. Seeing the further development potential of these carbines, we took further steps to ensure that as many of them were in the hands of Polish soldiers." Ukrainian forces have found a new companion, alongside the Western-provided weapons, in their old but still reliable AK family of rifles.